Here we go. It's week 7 in the WAFL. WAFL football on a Thursday night. Dreadnots 1-5, Golden Eagles 2-4. Jimmy Garoppolo throwing, nearly intercepted a couple of times. Nobody wants it. Geno Smith, though, the CeeDee Lamb, they got a touchdown. Dreadnots up early. Back to CeeDee Lamb for a second touchdown, orchestrating 2 touchdown drives. The Golden Eagles now in the red zone. Garoppolo feeling the pressure. He's going to cough the ball up as well. They get nothing on that drive. Later in the second, Jimmy Garoppolo with time finds an open man downfield. Wilson's going to run out of bounds. Now back in the red zone, under a minute. Garoppolo, nice toss to Allen Robinson. We have a ball game, 14-7. Dreadnots. Smith's pass is complete down the sideline. They're second and goal. There's Ezekiel Elliott to put them up 2 touchdowns yet again. Garoppolo trying to throw and come back, but he throws it right to Damontae Kazee, and Kazee is going to go back to the house. Garoppolo and the Golden Eagles are chasing, but it's not enough. That's going to put this game away. 31-7 is the final score, both now at 2-5. Next, it's the 3-3 Redwoods going to play the 5-1 Mounties. Baker Mayfield sitting in the pocket. Under pressure, he's sacked. Turnover, Mountie ball, read option. Aaron Rodgers gets blown up, coughs the ball up. The Redwoods are going to get this ball back, and Derrick Henry's going to take this one into the end zone for a touchdown. Redwoods in the lead, 7-3. No one open. The linebacker sleeping. Aaron Rodgers with the rushing touchdown. One on the ground, one through the air. Rashid Shaheed with the touchdown. Mounties up 17-7 now. Rodgers airing it out. McLaurin's got a step, and he catches this one deep downfield, tackled around the 13. Then in the red zone, Rodgers back to Shaheed. Big day for Rashid Shaheed. 27-10 now. Mounties up big. Derrick Henry still plowing ahead, running through Mountie defenders, but it's 4th and goal. Mayfield, he's got Juwan Jennings. Down 10 now. They need an onside kick, but the Mounties quickly recover it. 30-17 is our final score. The Mounties in full control in this one. Now we go to OKC. It's the 4-1 Blues versus the 4-2 Bisons. We start with some trickeration. The fake pump pass is complete inside the red zone, ends with a field goal. Now the Bisons with the ball. Daniel Jones going deep downfield to Darren Waller. They're in the red zone facing a 4th and 1. Dalvin Cook is stuffed. They wind up with no points. Later in the second, Daniel Jones under pressure gets the ball off to who else? Waller is there. Now we have some deja vu after the long Waller catch. It's 4th and 1, but this time they get it. They tie it up at 3. Now 2 minutes to go in the first half. Russell Wilson's throwing it, corner of the end zone, caught by Stephon Diggs. Nice over-the-shoulder grab. 13-6 now in the 4th. The Blues D-line is getting after Jones, so they're stuck on 4th and 27, and it's blocked. The Bisons recover this, but that's still going to be a safety. They get right in. Number 59 blocks it with his balls, kicks it off to the side. 15-6. Facing another punt. The Blues get this one off, but the Bison's return man gets popped and the ball is loose. Special teams disaster for the Bisons. They lose 18-6. Now we go to Virginia. It's the Steamers hosting the Caps. Caps ball. Mahomes back to pass, firing to the sideline. That's caught. Chris Olave. They're 3rd and goal now. Brian Robinson stuffed, so they'll settle for the field goal. We're tied at 3. Burrow stepping up in the pocket. There he finds his back out of the backfield. Nick Chubb getting to the 1. Toss it back to Chubb. He's going to cut it in. No, he's going to juke out. He scores 13-6. Steamers up. Mahomes wiggling in the pocket. Finds his receiver who will not be denied. Chris Olave with the touchdown. We're tied at 13. In the 4th, Burrow, he's being chased around the pocket. He can't escape the Caps D-line. The Steamers settle for the field goal, but they go up 16-13. Now in the red zone, Caps driving. Mahomes to Evan Ingram for the first down. Now 1st and goal. Mahomes goes back to Ingram for the go-ahead score. 20-16. Burrow, play action with only 24 seconds left. He heaves it deep. Drake London comes down with it for the go-ahead score. 23-20. Mahomes has 15 seconds. He gets the first. Last play of the game. The clock is ticking down. 1-0 under pressure. Back foot throw. Nearly intercepted. So Burrow comes away the victor. Steamers 23, Caps 20. Both QBs 300 yards in the duel. Now we head to London. The Black Knights versus the Dragons. Crosstown rivals face off for the first time in the first. Kyler Murray, he's sacked on 3rd and 10. They're going to have to punt this one away on 4th and 17. Patrick Peterson back to return for the Black Knights. He hits the circle button, spins loose, and then where did everyone go? Patrick Peterson is gone. 10-5 touchdown. Incredible return. He still got it. In the second now, Kyler Murray trying to escape the pressure, and he's going to get stripped. This ball comes out. Black Knights with great field position. Dak Prescott, screen pass. Joe Mixon is going to stay in bounds and drag the defense into the end zone. Black Knights up 20-0 now in the third. Dak hitting the seam route. Travis Kelce goes for the big score, 27-0. This is a blowout, and the Black Knights aren't stopping. Back out of the backfield, catches the touchdown pass, 34-0. Dragons, can they get anything going? Well, Kyler Murray gets that going. First down run. The very next play, Murray's back to pass. Slings it out to his receiver, Rondale Moore, who accelerates for the score, but it's not nearly enough. The Dragons are vanquished by the Black Knights 7-37 with a big day from Dak Prescott. Now we go to Omaha, the 4-2 Antlers versus the 3-3 Thunderbirds. It's 2nd and 2, and Josh Jacobs gets the carry, and he gets way more than 2 yards, not even touched till 20 yards downfield. Antlers running it to the red zone area, but Josh Allen gives it up. Interception. Donovan Wilson with the pick. So now Thunderbird ball in the third. No points yet. That's about to change. Tannehill to Mike Evans. He's going to get a... Oh, stopped at the 1. So they go to the back. Najee Harris with the touchdown. Thunderbirds are up 7-3. Tannehill's throwing again. Clean pocket. Great throw over the shoulder. Man on the sideline. Another goal to go. And they go back to Harris. Second touchdown run. 14-3 is the lead. And Josh Allen, another turnover. This time intercepted by Devondre Campbell. 14-3 still. Thunderbirds in the fourth. In the red zone. Pass complete to Juju Smith-Schuster. And then the read option. Tannehill takes it himself. 21-3 is the score. But here come the Antlers. Josh Allen throwing on the move. Josh Jacobs, Josh to Josh, out of the backfield, catches the touchdown. 21-10. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, Najee Harris just bowling over the Antlers defenders. They can't stop him. 24-10. They run out the clock. And both teams now sitting at 4-3. Now we go to the Wizards and the Desperados in Rio. Handoff, Travis Etienne. And he's going to break all these arm tackles, and he's going to sprint his way down towards the goal line. Can he score? Just short. 2nd and goal now. Trey Lance is throwing. DJ Chark catching, takes a big hit and holds on. Now in the third, it's 3rd and goal from the 5. Trey Lance throwing, intercepted. Bud Dupree undercuts the route. Our Bud with the play. 13-6. Wizards ball. It's 3rd and 9. Brock Purdy is going to unleash a bomb downfield to Tyreek Hill. Has him streaking wide open. We're tied at 13. Trey Lance comes right back at him with a bomb of his own. This one going to DJ Chark. 2nd touchdown of the game. 20-13. Desperados up. Purdy throwing, rolling right. Goes back to Hill. He's open on the sideline. Now 3rd and 8 for the Wiz. Purdy scrambling. Throws it away. That'll bring up 4th down. So they're kicking to bring the score within 4. But doink! It goes off the right crossbar. Still down 7. Desperados going back to the ground game. Etienne up the sideline. 1st and goal. Etienne again, untouched. They score. Final score, 30-13. The Desperados run away with this thing in the final quarter. Now in Salt Lake City, the Elks at 5-1 versus the Aviators at 1-4. Aviators are handing this ball off. They're in the red zone. Jamal Williams plowing ahead, 2nd and inches. They go right back to him for the score and the early lead, 7-3. Now it's 3rd and 3 for the Elks. Anthony Richardson is just going to check down to the tight end. He started out 10 for 10 for 51 yards, just dinking and dunking his way down the field. But now he's running. He only needs 3 yards. Aviator defense comes up with the clutch stop. They're going to get the ball back. And then Jordan Love is going to sling it to his tight end, Zach Ertz, crossing the middle of the field, turning it up. and getting tackled around the 17-yard line. Then at the 3, 3rd and goal, back to pass again. It's Zach Pascal with the touchdown reception. Aviators up big, 17-3. Then Love with a monster throw downfield. He catches Jamar Chase in stride. That's a touchdown. Now just 5 minutes to go in the game. The Elks are in trouble. Down 21. Richardson's going to take off and run. And it's a big gain, tackled inside the 10. Now at the 4, it's 3rd and goal. We're going to scramble left and then tuck it and run again. So 2 good runs. That's a touchdown. That'll bring them to 10, but they're still going to lose by 17. The Elks suffer their 2nd loss of the season, but the Aviators, they get their 2nd win. Now let's go to Tokyo. It's the Tigers 0-5 versus the Monarchs 3-3. Backup QB Hendon Hooker. Tigers are taking a look at him this week, and take a look at Damian Pierce taking the handoff to the left and all the way up the sideline. This man, was he even touched until he crossed the end zone? Touchdown. Tigers up big. They had a big first quarter last week as well. Still lost. Here's Lamar Jackson. He's got daylight, so he's going to tuck it and run. Slides ahead for the first. 3rd and 11 now. Lamar sheds one tackle. Can't break the next. He's sacked. Now Monarchs ball in the 3rd. Lamar Jackson throwing to Dalton Kincaid, who's got some room to run, and he's going to get inside field goal range. That's where the drive will end, bringing the lead down to 1. So the Tigers with the ball. Hendon Hooker throws a nice one down the field. They're driving 3rd and 1, but misses the wide open target. So 4th and 1, they're going. Tigers are getting aggressive, but the read option is blown up. Now less than 2 minutes to go. The Monarchs need to convert on 4th down. They get it. They're down 4. 3rd and 3 now. Lamar Jackson throwing in the end zone, just out of reach. So it's 4th and 3, and the pass just hits the defender in the back of the shoulder pads. So here's Hooker on the read option, gets the 1st down. The Monarchs run out of timeouts. The Tigers get their 1st win of the season. Final score 10-6. The defense holding the Monarchs without a touchdown. In Portland, the Pioneers take on the Huskies. Backup QB Stetson Bennett. The Pioneers sitting Ritter on the bench, so Bennett swings it out to his receiver in the goal line. Devontae Parker with the touchdown. Pioneers up 10-zip. But here's Herbie and the Huskies. Justin Herbert, pass complete now at the 12. Zips it across the middle. Touchdown Elijah Moore. 10-7 now. Pioneers. Bennett throwing. Intercepted. Christian Fulton jumps the route. That's going to set up the Huskies with a 1st and goal. Jordan Atkins takes the fullback dive. They've taken the lead, 14-10. Now it's Pioneers ball on 3rd and 5. Stetson Bennett delivers a strike downfield to T. Higgins. That's going to set up the field goal. In the 4th, Pioneers offense driving. It's 4th and inches from the 8. And the Husky defense stuffs James Robinson. They get nothing. Now a minute to go, 3rd and 5. Pass complete. Pioneers have 10 seconds left. On the final drive, Stetson Bennett looking, sacked. That's Frank Louvu. Huskies are going to hold on, 17-13 final score. Stetson Bennett 248 and a touchdown in his 1st start. We head to Sacramento, the Condors versus the Sentinels. In the 1st, it's 3rd and 10. New QB Josh Dobbs throwing it deep to AJ Brown, sheds a tackle and does the rest, zips all the way downfield. Spikes it home. Sentinels up 7-6. Justin Fields now on a 3rd and long. Meets Calais Campbell in the backfield. He's sacked. Now Dobbs in the red zone. Firing, caught by Marvin Jones Jr. Sentinels 14-6. Now here's Justin Fields for the Condors. Airing it out deep to McCole Hardman. Then it's a foot race to the end zone. Touchdown. 2 minutes left in the 1st half. Condors down 1. Fields connects with Hardman again. 2nd touchdown catch of the game. 20-17. It's 3rd and 3. And Dobbs throws. Intercepted by the strong safety, Brian Cook. Condors get the ball back. 3rd and 10. Fields trying to buy some time, but Calais Campbell, we meet again. Now 2:40 left to go in the game. Screen pass to Pollard. Spin and fumble. Condors jump on it. So the Sentinels defense is going to do their job. They're going to give them one more chance on offense. 2nd and 10. The swing pass to Pollard goes for a few yards, but holding is going to push him backwards. 30 seconds left. It's 4th and 20. Dobbs, can he play the hero? Throws it for the end zone. The pass is tipped. The Dominator can't get it done. 20-17. The Condors hold on to win. Dobbs, 332 and 2 touchdowns. Now on to Sunday night we go, the Voyagers and the Orbits. The Orbits have a 2nd and 5. Hurts is throwing, but AJ Terrell is intercepting. These want to turn this back a ways down to about the 11-yard line. Voyagers had the great field position, but it's 3rd down and 16. Darnold's pass, he fits it in there for the score. They go up 7-0. Then Miles Sanders takes the handoff. He goes left and up, tries to juke, takes a big hit, but 1st down anyway at the 13 now, 2nd and 10. Hurts rolling right. Odell Beckham's sitting wide open in the end zone. We're tied at 7. Voyagers hand off to Eckler, and he powers forward. Voyagers take back the lead 14-10. Now Voyagers in the red zone again. Darnold play action, rolling left. Nobody's open, so he's going to run it himself. And falling forward, gets only to the 1, so 3rd and goal. They finally punch it in. Zay Jones catches the quick pass. Voyagers 21-13. Darnold lofts one over the defense, rolling out left. Nice throw. They kick the field goal as time expires for some extra points. 24-13. Voyagers handle this one from start to finish. And here we go. Lumberjack Mac is back with a vengeance. The Lumberjacks hosting the Bulls in a rainy day in Vancouver. In the first, Mac Jones rolling right, throwing across his body. Ashton Davis is there for the Bulls, intercepts the pass, so the Bulls will take over. Look who's back, it's Tua. He throws jump ball to Garrett Wilson for the touchdown. Bulls up 7-0. Then in the second, Tua rolling left, throwing, intercepted. The Lumberjacks take one away, but the Lumberjacks can't do anything with it. The Bulls are going to get the ball back. 30 seconds. Tua throws down the middle of the field, and Richie James catches it at first and fumbles. Occasionally, the man gets fumbleitis, but here we are in the third. Tua looking to throw downfield. He goes right back to Richie James, who evades a tackler before going down. Then 3rd and goal. Tua back of the end zone finds Kadarius Toney wide open. 14-0. Lumberjack Mac throwing across the middle. He's intercepted again. This time it's Greg Newsome with the pick. The Bulls are driving. They're in the goal line. Tua goes back to the end zone this time. Richie James Jr. comes up with the catch. 24-0 in the 4th. Now Mac feeling the pressure, sacked not once, not twice, and not since week 1 has a QB been sacked 3 plays in a row. If you remember the Justin Fields game, the Bulls win big in Tua's first game back, 27-0. And so that was week number 7. A little bit of a lighter week. We had 6 teams on a bye, which seems like a lot. Nighthawks, Shamrocks, Oilers, Armadillos, Snowhawks, Riverhogs. But where does that leave us in the standings? Let's go to the AFC East. In the East, it's looking real close. Snowhawks, Steamers, Caps, Orbits, all within a game of each other. This one's going to go down to the wire. Then the AFC North belongs to the Blues. They're 5-1, looking good. Antlers, Riverhogs, and then Aviators. They won, so you can't really cross off anyone in terms of playoff chances. In the AFC South, it's pretty close up top. Bisons and Armadillos might be going back and forth throughout the season. Dreadnots, they won, but they and the Oilers look like they're out of it. Now in the AFC West, the Condors flying high above the rest. Sentinels 3-2-1, kind of hit a little bit of a snag here. Redwoods, they're now 3-4. They've been up and down, look great, then look bad, then one week to the next. Then Pioneers bringing up the rear, 1-6. They almost had one this week. Now let's look abroad to the NFC East. The Shamrocks, they had a bye, but they're 5-1, still at the top. Black Knights have really been surging last few weeks. They're a close second. Voyagers 4-3. Dragons, tough loss, but this whole division's been playing really well. Now in the North, the Mounties 6-1. They rule the North. Thunderbirds 4-3. Huskies 3-3. Lumberjacks a dismal 1-6. Been rough out there for the Jacks. And what about the South? It's a close one. Desperados, Nighthawks, Wizards, all within striking range. Actually, Golden Eagles, they've been playing terrible, but they're right in there. 2-5. If the other teams lose a little bit, they can kind of climb that ladder. And finally, the NFC West looking a bit different than a week ago. The Elks now, second loss. Monarchs lost, Bulls won, and Tigers won. So top teams losing, the bottom teams winning. It's starting to become a little more of a competition. The Tigers, they won. Who knows? They could catch fire. They could win out. 12-5, wild card round. Anything is possible in the WAFL. All right, that'll do it. Thank you for watching. And there's no buys next week, so I'll see you for a jam-packed WAFL week number 8.